So basically, what is Shopify Store's strategy? So if we go to Google and type in Shopify Store owners share their insights, let me actually jump on Google. Let's see, and I have it here. So I'm going to click on the first thing. This has nothing to do with Shopify as a store. We're going to get to that much later in the live training sessions, closer to kind of the end of our training. I'm going to talk about Shopify. That's not why I'm bringing it up here. I am bringing this up because of a certain logic. Okay, again, this is only limited as your own imagination is, right? I kind of came to this just because I thought about it and how do I look for products that are kind of proven, and this idea came to me. This is not necessarily the worst or best idea. It's just like there's so many ways to find products. I just wanted to give you ideas completely outside the box, and certainly stuff that is not already in the course itself. All right, this stuff is not in the course, guys. This is for you. So you Google something like that and you come to this. Now, why would you care for something like this? The logic behind this strategy is this. Shopify is going to go and poll their best store owners. They're not going to go to the store owners that don't produce. They're going to go to the top store owners and say, hey, can you give insights to everybody else so they can become larger and better sellers so we, Shopify, can make more money or fees? Okay, this is what we think is best. Now, I'm not asking you to read what they think is best in terms of using Shopify stores. But what you could do is actually go to their stores and see what they sell. And if it's something that jumps out at you, well, this is alcohol, so that's not going to work, then you can be like, whoa, this is interesting, right? This is a product that I would have never necessarily thought would do well. Happens to be, there you go. This is a great example. So tea. I drink tea every day personally, but did I ever think of, going and selling tea to people? No, honestly, it never crossed my mind. But apparently there's a whole market out there for people who want their tea in a very special way, or some kind of featured tea or special tea or flowered tea or green tea or whatever the case may be. And you're like, well, that's a great product. Why can't I sell tea? You can. And that's exactly why this strategy is great. You can go and basically start looking for articles about all kinds of systems out there that basically tell you how to make your store better, but really it's looking into what it is that they're selling. Now, this is not the end of it. Now, I don't know anything about tea, right? So I can go to, this is where we use the same tools. I can go to, I'm going to say no category selected, to watch count, and I'm going to type in, this is where we start using keywords, guys. I'm going to say tea, and I'm going to get all kinds of stuff, and I can look through this, and I can start using the same exact logic that we spoke about and pick a product. There you go. One strategy in place. But here's kind of, I'm going to give you strategy A, B, and C. But here's what else you can do. And this is not limited by anything except your imagination. But before I go here, I need you to understand something. I'm kind of doing it at my own risk. I hope, because you guys are such action takers, that you're not going to put yourself in a loop of looking for products and actually find the product and run with it as part of the homework that we'll talk about later. But I want to give you as much as possible in terms of what you can do in terms of strategies. So we just, tea. One way you can do is write tea inside keywords and go with it. Another one is you can actually go to Google Keyword Planner. Now, don't mind this red thing right here. This is not an account that I use, which is why they're asking me to put my billing information in, because it's not there. But in order to go inside Google Planner, you need to be signed in to your Google account by Gmail, for example. You need to type in adwords.google.com, or better yet, go to Google, type in Google keyword, I have it right here, there we go, planner. It's going to give you that. Click on the first thing that pops up. It's going to ask you to sign in if you're not already signed in, and it's going to take you to a page like this. And then you're going to say, search for new keywords or ideas and stuff like that. You put in T. You say get ideas. And you get two kind of different groups. One is a group idea, and the other one is keyword ideas. Now, the first thing I'm going to do here is going to sort this by the highest searches per month and basically see what comes up. Now, obviously, the general term tea is going to be right there, but then there's another tea, but then I see the tea oil. Well, I don't even know that tea oil exists. Okay, tea oil, interesting. Let's go to keyword ideas and keep that in mind. And again, we go, and then we have, all kinds of keywords that people are, actually, you know what, let's sort this thing before we do anything. And now we see all kinds of, again, look at this. Tea tree oil happens to be one of the top searches. I didn't even know there was a oil out of a tea tree, but tea tree oil. This is something that I would never look into in terms of a product to sell, but obviously people are looking for it. So let's see what this gives us, actually. Tea tree oil. There you go. How amazing is this? Now, you're not going to get numbers that are going to be in tens of thousands because this is a sub niche, okay? But the more kind of niche you get, the better results you'll get. So this is pretty cool. I didn't even know this stuff exists, but now you apply the same exact logic that we just spoke about. You go and you look for something that pops out. If nothing pops out, you start with the top one. And then again, I'll add more strategies as we go along here. But look how we just came across a product that is certainly being looked for. We just saw that in Google. This is one of the top highest products as far as, I guess, tea oils are concerned. And when we put it inside the keyword, inside the watch count, we actually found that a bunch of people are selling it. So this is something yeah.
Hey, I just want to elaborate real quick so you guys understand actually what we just did. If you do just a little bit of extra homework, and Morris just did it right in front of you, you're going to find products that no one is even paying attention to. So we just found a product that we didn't even know existed, and you could just see by just doing a little bit of extra homework and just, doing just that one extra step, you guys are going to find a product that no one is even paying attention to. And if it sells, you guys are on a gold mine that no one even knows about, and it's all money from there.
Absolutely. Yep, that's exactly what this is. So that's basically strategy number 2